Hello everyone, my name is CarmelOP and welcome to Styx Blades of Greed. If you are watching this anywhere else other than me talking to you right now, looking for group is innocent or sus. It really is. If you're watching this anywhere else besides TikTok, purple site, green site, or the red site VODs channel, the review for this that I made is already out. This is day one. I'm playing it an hour early before the game's actually out on Steam. It's out on consoles right now, but you know, they don't count. Anyway, what is Styx Blades of Greed? Styx Blades of Greed is a stealth action RPG where you play as a little goblin named Styx. It's a stealth game. Because you are a goblin, you cannot for the life of you get caught, because if you get caught, you can one-on-one somebody easy, but like two or more, you're kind of just screwed. There's no getting out of it. He has special powers that make him invisible. Because of his small size, he can go into small places. He has a myriad of tools he can use which help him sneak through the area. One of the largest things that I love about Blades of Greed, and we'll see it, is how fucking huge these maps are. They are enormous. If you thought the maps in Shards of Darkness and Master of Shadows were pretty big, you're going to be blown away. That's just what's going to happen. So let's go to play, and this picks up right when right where Shards of Darkness left off. So we could play on easy, normal, hard, or goblin. So the difference between the difficulties is damage received and how perceptive guards are of you. That's still kind of a toss-up because the darkness system isn't as useful as it used to be, because it's not really, I don't know, it feels like it's like something they kept because they felt like they had to, because it almost serves no purpose in this, but whatever. Anyway, and Goblin is that, but there are no manual saves, which means you have to rely on auto saves. So we're going to be doing that. Not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's really it. So Goblin mode it is. Goblin special mode, manual saves are disabled, and difficulty is set at its maximum. Do you really want to continue with this setting? Yes. Okay, the escape from Korangar. The stone golem, a massive, coarse glowing behemoth, has just raised Korangar. Styx and Jarrett clash aboard the fleeing zeppelin, desperate to outrun its wrath. But their fight is abruptly cut short as the golem turns its fury towards them. Forced into an uneasy alliance, Styx steels himself to climb the towering giant and stop it, no matter the cost. Matt has watched for 35 consecutive streams. 35 streams later, I know, bro.
Elves, humans, dwarves, and orcs. For all of their differences, they all agree on one thing. Goblins are bad news. First the Green Plague, and then when everyone thought they'd seen the worst of it, here comes the one, the only.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Stop that. Do you mind if we sit with you?
So, you're the talking goblin everyone's talking about.
And you are the best and brightest of our new recruits. Disappointments all around, I'd say.
They say you were there when it all started. Is that true?
Yeah, like you caused the war or some shit.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
So what is it? What's your side of the story?
Sure, I'll tell you. But I don't want to hear a single comment until I'm done. Got it? This kind of narrative device gets old real fast. Let me take you back. I was barely escaping the elf city of Korangar with my life.
you two get your heads out of your respective asses and take care of that monster?
Wait, how did you...
And quickly, if you don't mind.
You fucking...
So yeah, Ledrin's voice actor is the same as it was in Shards of Darkness, but you know, it's hard to replicate a voice you might have worked hard on. I don't know anything about voice acting, so I can't say whether or not she did I mean, it doesn't sound right, but there's nothing that, I don't know if there's anything that can necessarily change that. All right. Honestly, it's one hell of an opening too. It's one hell of an opening for you to fight a golem first thing. Okay, double jump. I should have mentioned the double jump in the review, but it's really not that big of a deal because they essentially just removed the absurdly high jump that Styx had and replaced it with a double jump. Not really a thing to really mention in my opinion. Okay, yeah, crouch. You don't have to hold the trigger anymore to hold onto a ledge, which is good. Honestly, like, here's the thing. This is a game they could make for another 3 entries. Now, I don't think I'd get tired of it if they did it right. Because if they did something post of Orcs and Men,
I made it myself a few hours ago. Feels like years, really.
if they did it right, they could make another 3 entries into this series, all post of Orcs and Men.
It's the only way I have to stop it.
All based around Styx and Arkai. Maybe not Arkai as much, maybe Arkai leads the Bloodjaws or something like that. But you know, going after the dwarfs, second game would be going after the elves. Like here's my, like if I were like a designer at Cyanide right now, I would say, hey guys, we're gonna make Styx, you know, post of Orcs and Men 1, 2, and 3. The first one's going to be about taking out the Dwarven leadership. And since we're in the Dwarven area, we're going to focus on giving Styx a ton more tools like smoke bombs and the like, right? Because that's what dwarves do. They're all technical minded. They make shit. So, you do that. You finish that game, and you go into the second game, you know, where you take on the elves, maybe. Okay, I kind of remember this. I remember I gotta be careful here. And then you get a new magic system, maybe not Amber, or maybe expanded Amber system. And then whenever you go to the third game, you take on Barrowman yet again, and then that's it. And Chucky's barking at something. I don't know what. Thank you for the rose, pretty fly doggo, over on TikTok.
But it still held some surprises. Piece like that, compared to the tiny ones I got. Oh, the power it's gonna give me.
Peculiar creature, you come to us. You come to us.
Shut up. Oh, time to go.
Okay. Okay, don't jump off of this cliff because you'll just lose health if you jump. Run away from the golem. Run. Dude, the music's so good.
This time, stay down. Whoa. Fuck.
The balloon is leaking. Mending it won't get us far if we can.
So
even manage
Jarek
that.
does have a different voice actor.
No, I still got business with you.
I don't know how, like, it's Gideon Emery. I don't know how they got him.
Good idea.
Because he's like well known. He must have not been cheap, or he must be looking for work. One of the two. Not as an insult, but like, man, it's surprising to see him.
No one cared then. Huh. It didn't bother you when it gave me extra powers to do what you wanted, did it?
What's done is done. What matters now is to land someplace where no one will ask any questions. I think we can reach the wall, but we'll be cutting it close.
I have no objections.
All right, fix whatever you can. I'll try to get us there in one piece.
Boom, boom. Boom. And there's the wall. I need to go back. I'm pretty sure it is, but I need to go back and look and see if that's the wall we cross in Of Orcs and Men. I'm pretty sure it is. The wall. The Zeppelin doesn't survive their escape. Riddled with damage, it crashes near the wall in a burst of flames and twisted metal. Styx, Jarek, and Helidrin barely make it out of the wreck alive, pursued, wounded, and without a plan. Reduced to wandering, they take refuge in the slums where no one asks questions as the world closes in around them. They now have to survive, stay silent, and find a way out. What's going on, Elena? How you doing? Doing good. Doing good. Playing Styx for stream because I already made a video review on it because the devs gave me early access. I don't want to waste your time, so I wanted to ask you something. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know why the audio is crackly. It might just be this area. Actually, I want to ask, can I create some cool and attractive arts for your channel, please? I already paid an artist to do it over on Fiverr. You're kind of late on that. Kind of late. But what you can do is that there's a link down below for artists. I think it's one of the banners. You can click that if you want. And then, you know, you can submit your links and stuff. A little bit crackly audio. I mean, still, they're going to fix some things. I'm sure they're probably sprinting to get a lot of things fixed. I don't have a Discord, but you can click the link that says artists down below.
It's been a minute, Helidrin.
I encountered some complications.
Oh, God.
But it's been dealt with, and we can go back to our shared concern.
You got a way out of here?
A pirate Zeppelin. Its captain got away and is laying low at the Wailing Widow. It's a long shot, but it's the best one we've got so far.
Why not ask Jarek? He's the interrogation guy.
Do you know where he is?
Probably halfway across the continent by now. Okay, fine.
Actually, I don't even know if I have that art link down there anymore. Hold up.
Whatever. You got a description?
Oh.
If you come across a drunk dwarf, that's him.
Really? A lone dwarf? Stuck in this human shithole. We might have a few things to talk about. Gotta find that dwarf captain of the tavern where we stay in the slums.
Heard the gang's got a
Oh, I guess I don't have it anymore. Damn.
Be a nice workout if
Should have kept that around, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Damn, I thought I kept that around. Nope. But no, I already got an artist. Already had an artist, paid him a good amount of money to make the channel art, the logo, and all that, so I'm good. Jank, you might want to resend that message because Twitch flagged it. But good seeing you here as well, bro. All right, so we're gonna go into the tutorial zone. So one thing I will say, and something I'm kind of tired of, it's not just Styx, it's really every game, but you have this object highlight thing. Like, it's useful to an extent, but like where it drowns out the colors, I'm not a fan of. Maybe somebody can come up with a better way to do that one day.
Secret door cracked. Not too rusty after all. All right, minds. Here I come.
So the goal, what I'm trying to do is, well, one, I cannot quick save or quick load. So there is that, like, can't save manually on Goblin difficulty, got it. I guess that word is considered to be a variation of that other word, whatever. Yeah, you're good. I saw that. I was like, Jank's not like that. Let me give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Oh, let's see here. So we can look through keyholes. So one thing I kind of did in the review is like I didn't mention. Oh, I forgot to mention how you can close doors behind you as you go through them. Fuck, that's a good mechanic too. So yeah, the lighting engine needs some work, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna try to go through this, killing as few people as possible. No, just no detection. I'm gonna try no detection. But we are on the hardest difficulty, so you know it is what it is at this point. Open and close this bad boy. I need some bottles. But yeah, I'm so happy the devs gave me early access to the game. Like, Lurk It, which is the website you have to use, which I don't like. They fucked up and I wasn't able to get a key until like Thursday. And then they had to fight with Lurk It, or not fight with Lurk It, just send a support ticket into them, and they went out of their way to make sure I got a key. Shout out to Frank, the community manager over at Cyanide. Very much appreciated. And I'll say until I'm blue in the face, like, we could definitely do another trilogy post of Orcs and Men. We could 100% do it. But yeah, so the story is the weak point of the game. I mean, you're not playing this for the story, you're playing for funsies. You're not, it's a lot like Blood West. What other games are you playing for the gameplay, not much the story that I've covered? There's a couple. I mean, Styx Shards of Darkness, you're not really playing for the story. What else? What else are you not playing it for the story? Oh, Dishonored 2, terrible story. No, like it's pretty bad, but like it should have been a lot better.
Must be the wind.
And the neat thing about, is somebody at the fucking door? Unless there's like a squirrel on the deck or something, because Chuck is going crazy.
Finders keepers.
There's probably a squirrel at the door. Actually on the deck rather. Actually, let me check security cameras really quick. Make sure there's nobody out front. That could be it too. Let's see, driveway cam, nobody. Backyard cam, nobody. Okay, they probably just hear a dog. Just hear a neighbor's dog or something. Okay. But yeah, sand and torches. Okay. So one of my biggest complaints of the game, and you know, I voiced this in the review, is that there is no hard save system, meaning that like, hey, you rely, like even on any difficulty, you rely on auto saves and you rely on quick saves. The problem is that there's no hard save functionality. So like you can't create a hard save at the point of no return or prior to it. That's really my biggest complaint with the game as a whole. Because like, you know, like even another Craps Treasure did that. We're like, hey, you're going to pass this point of no return. Or we'll create a hard save, or like, you know, this will be where you're, no matter what, once you cross this threshold, we'll create a save for you. That way it doesn't fuck you up for later. Yeah, double jump, I know. I'm in the tutorial zone. Oh, let's see. Ooh, where does this go? Oh, up here, okay. There's a health potion down here somewhere, and yep, good old landing on carpet mechanic. Now I'm gonna take this dude out. See, can I interact with that mug? No. Okay. Kill this dude with a shitty haircut. But yeah, I'm hoping the review gets picked up by the algorithm. That way, it really blows up. That's all I want. I just want it to blow up. I thought there was a dude in here. I mean, they're giving me a health potion. I think it is going to trigger at some point. Okay, yeah. Okay, so if you time this perfectly, you can, it'll stop time and you can do like a quick, just a kill, really.
You're going nowhere.
Okay, we'll go ahead and heal. I've been playing the System Shock remake. I played it, man, that was one of the first games I streamed alongside Dead Space 1 remake. I enjoyed it. I have no frame of reference because I never played the classic one. Part of me wants to go and play that, but like from what I've heard, it's not enjoyable. Like it is, but like, you know, there's some technical hurdles and some stuff you got to get used to in the game, which, you know, hey, maybe a one-day thing, maybe just to stream it, maybe not do a full video on. Because like I like playing older games because like they have a lot more spirit to them, they have a lot more character to them, but the amount of time like I have to spend oh shit, I about fucked that one up. The amount of time I have to spend like getting things to work is frankly annoying, you know. Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to go through here. Okay, sweet. I wish they made a full remake for the sequel as well. Yeah, they did like an updated version, didn't they? It wasn't like a full thing. It's pretty much like, oh hey, here's like, it's kind of like what they did with, fuck, what game did they do it with? It was like a remaster or remake, like The Last of Us. Like they didn't change anything, they just upscaled some of the textures. Okay, so we got the treasure. Yeah, that audio crackling is gonna go away, hopefully. I think it's where we're at in the game. Where's Ledrin? I want to tell her I got the necklace. You know that this is Unreal Engine? Yeah. Once you watch my review this morning, you already know.
Hey, finally got around to
God.
grabbing that relic you mentioned.
Okay, well that's a bug. That's a bug. Ugh.
I'll work on my material then.
It's not funny, Heladrin.
Drop by if you're
Doesn't
up
even
for
make
relic
sense.
hunting.
Try
Didn't happen in my review. I would fucking call that out in a half. Okay. I might restart the client because I did get a day one patch. Maybe the day one patch did some things. But yeah, I mean, their previous two games were Unreal Engine. Well, I'm sorry, the previous two Styx games were Unreal Engine. So that could very well be it. Okay, I'm gonna wait on the next autosave. And then when that triggers, I will restart the game. Just to kinda get us there. Oh, by the way, whoever that artist was, like, you can fuck off. Like, I get it, like, you want to, like, you know, sell your art and stuff, but, like, that's not how you do it. Create a portfolio and put it on Fiverr. Everything looks dusty. Well, in this area, it does, for sure. But remember, there's there's two others that have their own character to them. Okay. Might be a bot, probably, but like, I know I've gotten some of them. Like, there used to be a link down below. I think I got rid of it when I did the channel makeover. There used to be a link down below, and what it would do is it would just send you to, it would just rickroll you. That's all it did. Okay, maybe this is not how I want to do this. Maybe I want to go up there. Waiting for an audit. Wow, come on. Okay, actually, we're gonna go back to the menu. We're gonna reload it. Maybe it'll fix the audio crackling. Okay, autosave. Hopefully that'll fix the crackling. Okay, maybe don't talk to Legend. Okay. So the game is going to take definitely a couple days to finish because of my fucking stream pace. But it's also
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Thanks, Matt. But because it's shit, I wanted to get on him. Fuck. Oh shit, there's a dude right here too. Oh, he's got materials next to him. I need those materials. You fucking move, bro. They only have 6 followers and nothing in the description, not even an artist link or anything. Plus the account was only 3 weeks old. Okay, yeah, definitely a bot. That or somebody who's actually like an artist, just they don't know how to like make sure they don't get filtered by like people like us when they see their profiles and shit. Because like because like that's one thing like I'm kind of worried about. Not worried about, but something I think about whenever I like ask studios for keys. Yeah, that audio crackling.
That's better.
What is causing that? It's got to be this area. It's probably this area. Okay. But you know, that's something I think about is like, hey, how do I look, besides like linking my channels and stuff, like how do I look towards like a game developer who's considering giving me a key? Let's explore in here just for stuff. Honestly, you know, like I know this just came out, and so of course, like when I say this, it's going to be like a no shit Sherlock moment, but like this is the best Styx game that exists. You know, like it really is. Like mechanically, honestly, it's the map that's doing it for me more. Not the map, but the maps that are doing it for me. Shit. Okay, I did not want to pick them up, but we'll just throw them in here. Not that big of a deal. I don't know if we're going to do a 100% run either. I would like to do a run where I get a lot of shit done, that's for sure. Find a lot of the collectibles. That would be nice. I don't know if it's going to be possible, though. But hey, who knows? Okay, so yeah. So yeah, see, this is appropriately dark. I get a little bit of light here and there. This is appropriate. But like there's sections in the game that are just pitch black like this, like here in this corner. It's a fucking nightmare. There's probably dudes on the other side. No, there's not dudes on the other side of this. What? Okay, I don't, he's got an amber flask on him, but I'm good on amber. I just need to get into this building first. Oh, by the way, that's all explorable. Like, actually, if I get up to like a really high point, I can show you like how much of this game is explorable, because it's a lot. Let's see. Here's a guy there. Oh, there's a guy there too. Ugh, I don't like that. So you can't do anything with that. Did I drop attack this dude? I think, yeah, I think so. Oh, there's a dude right there. Let me take him out real quick. Can I push him off? Oh, he's got a flask on him too, damn it. Oops. Okay. All right. What's funny is like I don't even remember half of these places. Like, I wasn't beelining it through the game either. Like, I was like trying to get like some of the extra shit and getting materials and stuff. Like, these maps are just so large that like it's easy just to miss stuff. Then plus, like, because they're so large, you know, you're going to naturally have enemies out and about in these areas. Really? Oh, okay, I see what I gotta do. You're gonna have enemies out and about in these areas, and so like you're kind of changing your trajectory on where you want to go and how you want to do things. Okay, let's look in here. Okay, so this is that, yeah, that's that staircase. So this is the same floor. Can I get up any higher? Head up here. Okay. Okay. I mean, there's those guys. Okay. I gotta kill him. Fuck. Okay, well, I got... What? Oh, the audio is so delayed is what it is. Oh, do we have an autosave? Because if we do, I'm gonna... Yeah, we have an autosave right here. I'm actually gonna exit the game and then relaunch it. That might fix that audio issue. Because I remember it being in the beginning, but not that bad and not lasting that long. Oh, can I post a review for this now on Steam? Maybe. No, not yet. Okay. Okay. Try this again. Try it again. Maybe it was a bad launch, because that's a thing. Like, your PC can like boot up and it can be a bad boot. Like, that's a thing. Yeah, I still hear audio crackles, but not nearly as bad. Okay, how far does that dude go? Okay, come on back here. Okay, I'm gonna stuff him in this box. Okay. Yeah, this is where the dwarf is. Just gotta watch that other dude there.
Here's the dwarf captain I'm looking for.
I fucking hate the Unreal Engine. I just hate it. What's the engine Dishonored uses? Or Dishonored 2 uses? If they use that, I wonder how this would perform. Void Engine. It's called Void Engine.
What? I'm paid up till tomorrow. Fuck off.
Oh, no, you don't.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Is that thing a goblin?
That thing is here for your Zeppelin, so sober up and do it quick if you ever want to see it again.
What's in it for you?
A ride out of here, non-negotiable.
Sounds fair. My ship's parked in the docks, which seems simple enough, right? Bribe a couple of guards, get in, get out. Except those fanatics from the Inquisition are keeping a close eye on her for some reason. I barely escaped with my life.
God, the music's so good.
Get my ship out of there and steer her to the nearest air station.
God.
I'll take you wherever you want to go.
Oh my God, that bass in the background. Ugh.
Don't forget my Zeppelin. Hate to be woken up for nothing.
Make sure I didn't fuck something up in the background. Okay, we're good. Okay. I don't know what he saw or what he thinks he saw, but we're gonna turn this off. Oh, I blew out the torch. That's right. Okay, we're going. Oh, is the webcam acting all fucky now? Maybe it's the webcam causing that issue. Because that's what usually happens. Like when the webcam's about to die, like all the audio gets crackly and shit. So you know, that could be it because my webcam's all fuckety. Actually, you know what? Just to rule it out, here's what we're going to do right now. Actually, we're going to exit the software. We're going to quit that. Okay, and now, because it was dying on me when I was getting footage as well, so you know, it is what it is. Oh Elgato, may you always change, hopefully for the better eventually. Because like some of your shit's ridiculous. Okay.
Wild night up on the tavern roof, huh?
Bottle,
got lost.
and let's see, is there anything else up here besides bottles? No. Oh, amber, but I don't need that because I am full. All right, so if y'all want to see the absolute size of this, of one map, here we fucking go. This is going to show you how large this fucking game is. So you have all that there to the left, that's where we spawn. We have all that back there, where those pillars are, where that elevator shaft is. There's an area above one of these statues you can go into, those rafters you climb on. Up there, that's, you go up there, see there's a balloon station right there. You go all the way up there too. There's a balloon station all the way the fuck up there. That's how huge this game is. It's fucking crazy. Like I cannot stress it enough when I say like, hey, they looked at the level design of Master of Shadows and Shards of Darkness, grabbed that fucking knob and cranked it to 11. I cannot stress that enough. It's amazing. It's definitely like, so like one thing like that's hard as a reviewer is, I guess I gotta go straight to the Zeppelin. You know, like kind of, really, the webcam died. I fucking knew it. I knew it was gonna die. Why? Why did we die? I'll fucking unplug you and plug you back in. I do not care. I might do that anyway. Okay, maybe that one, maybe it's good that time. Who knows? Okay, anyway, so like one thing, I haven't like explicitly said it. Fuck, I gotta go, hold on, let's do this, hang over the ledge. I haven't explicitly said it in any of the reviews. I probably should. This probably would have been a golden opportunity to do it. Well, shit. But like we're in this, so like during, I know I keep going back to it. It sounds like I'm talking about Unk Slop half the time. But if you go back to PlayStation 2, original Xbox era video games, one thing that was always kind of happening during that time was standards were being raised. You know, there's a lot of shit games that came out back then, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, most games were pushing an envelope of some kind. You know, raising the standard in story writing, raising the standard in gameplay, raising the standard in graphics, even though graphics aren't really that important in my opinion. Oh, fuck. Come on, get on that ledge. Okay, I'm pushing too many buttons at once. Like it's doing exactly what I'm telling it to do, and then none of it's what I want it to do. One of those situations. But that was back then when games were like actively being like improved upon with every iteration, whereas nowadays they're struggling to meet standards their peers are setting. You know. Get fucked. Okay. Okay, there's that one. There's a couple guards over there. No, don't want to get spotted by you. Okay, we're gonna wait on him. But anyway, back then, like, standards were being raised hand over fist. You know, you'd be like, oh man, this game's great in this way, and then another game would improve something in another way, and then some other game would improve it in another way, then another way, then another way. You know, and then eventually we hit this ceiling where, like, of course, naturally it's going to be hard to improve because, like, once you've done everything, you've done everything. You know, you can only paint Mona Lisa in so many ways, you know. You could paint a better version of Mona Lisa, but then that's still the ceiling, and all the other ones aren't going to meet up those expectations. But like, it feels like they're not even trying nowadays. They're not even trying to raise the bar. They're barely trying to meet it, if you ask me. Yeah, now I'm going to come back up here in a second. Got your stream up. I'll probably be asleep soon. Did a 14-hour stream. Got a lot done in Pal World. Good for you, bro. Yeah, I can do, like, maybe one day I can do like long streams. Like I keep saying, like, my dream is to, you know, stream a game I'm going to review, and then once it's finished, go to like writing and editing. But at the same time, like, be streaming games I plan on not reviewing. You know, just something like that. Here comes Prince Geoffroy. The most French name. It's a French studio, so like it's to be expected. Prince Geoffroy. The big bad. Still audio crackling, don't know why.
Report.
There was no suspicious activity, Inquisitor. No one approached the quartz lock as you ordered.
It better stay that way. This lock is worth more than your lives.
The chest with the key has been put to safety, as per your instructions. Inquisitor.
Kill anyone who steps on the Zeppelin, or I'll
The Zeppelin.
myself.
Voice acting in the game is not like great, but like it's not bad. It's just like, it works. Again, AA studio. Like if this were a AAA game with a AAA game price, I'd be a lot more pissed. Well, I mean, one, I didn't pay for it, got a review copy, but two,
Quartz lock. Now that's something you don't see every day.
but two, it's AA.
If someone were to open it.
It's only like $40, I think, for the regular version. You can get the Quartz edition, which I do have my problems with. Fuck, that's not what I want. Shit. I go up here. I want to get the high ground. What's that? Oh, wait, that doesn't connect back into there. Okay, can't see that torch. Okay. See, this is why I like this game, because you're put into spots that just aren't easy. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Nope, did not mean to do that, but we will take out this torch. Is that a crawl space? Yes, it's a crawl space. Find the chest room, okay. Oh God. You're coming with me. But I think I was watching a Nakey Jakey video, I think, and he put it perfectly. He said, like, most people who play not most people, but there's a large subsection of quote-unquote gamers who like games where they just press forward and have a story delivered to them, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, you know, that's not like if you really find stories that are really good in games, or you value stories in games, like that's fine. But like, understand, like, you know, just go watch a movie. I don't know how I want to do that. I know where I gotta go. I just don't know how I want to do this because I don't want to get spotted. Because honestly, like where we're on hard, like 2 arrow shots will kill me. So like me getting caught is no bueno. Okay, and there's gold and stuff to always pick up. He's coming. I'm gonna wait on him to pass. He's probably gonna talk to this dude. No. Okay. Ooh, do we get him in that corner? How far is he gonna go? He's gonna go pretty far. Oh yeah, he's ours. He's big time ours.
Something there?
Yeah, how's the game so far? It's pretty good. Nice seeing you, old Rune. It's been a minute.
Uh-oh.
It's, I mean, I already made a video review on it. Cyanide gave me access to the game early. Okay, so we survived that detection. It's got a few technical issues, but, you know, nothing game-breaking thus far. Even when I was doing my review playthrough, I didn't run into anything game-breaking. Wait, did Cyanide? No, one or the other. It was, I was talking to Cyanide Frank on their Discord, and I made an account through Lurk It, and I got a review copy. So yeah. I'm also like looking for all the stuff I can. Okay, definitely don't want to go in just yet. We're gonna wait on him. There is a bag of supplies there. But yes, Cyanide Lurk It, or Cyanide Nacon Lurk It, whatever. Okay, go ahead and take this dude out, and I think that's this floor mostly clear. Okay, I'm gonna leave him there because I don't think anybody's patrolling here. Okay, oh man, I applied as well, didn't get a copy. If it was on, so I probably annoyed the fuck out of him, but I kind of, not harassed, but I most likely bothered Frank on the Discord because, you know, I'd asked him about it and he wasn't able to see me on Lurk It. And I was like, well, here's my account, here's my email address, here's my account name, here's a screenshot of the account. And then he reached out to Nacon, or not Nacon, reached out to Lurk It. And all of a sudden I get like notifications on Lurk It, like, oh, hey, you are now eligible for key campaigns and stuff like that. So I wonder if they like shadow banned my account without telling me, because the only other time I've ever tried to use Lurk It was for Tales of Iron 2. And I didn't get a key for that. And so I'd never touched it until I saw on Twitter that they were taking applications for content creators, and then that led to that whole thing. But yeah, I mean, I wish you got your copy too, dude. I'm pretty sure your video would have been just as great, probably better than mine. Because mine, I kind of rushed it. I kind of regret that, but at the same time, like, I wanted to get it out on a release day, and thankfully I did.
I must say, I'm pretty curious to see what could open a quartz lock like that. Or who, I suppose.
You're not the Inquisition.
Not unless they drastically changed their recruitment profiles.
Can you get me out of here?
Whoa, slow down. I came here to find something that would open a quartz lock.
A quartz lock that's keeping a Zeppelin stuck at the docks, correct?
And how would you know that?
Because people can't seem to keep their mouths shut around here, or suspect the strange chest next to them might be listing in.
And you were inside that chest because?
Because I can open the quartz lock, which is the reason you wanted that chest in the first place. So I'll ask again. If I open it, can you get me out of here? I can't steer a Zeppelin on my own.
I think that could be arranged.
Maybe you could try crafting something.
Well, I got a shot to retry in 7 minutes. Yeah, I mean, if you got the quartz edition, yeah, you got it.
Guards could be in our way.
You got 7 minutes until the quartz edition goes live. Okay, kill 4 more enemies. Okay. Okay, so there's a chain there. I swear this crackling was not as bad during my first review playthrough. So they gave me a standard edition key, and you know, I'm gonna buy the upgrade to get the extra costumes. One thing I really enjoyed about Shards of Darkness was the outfits and dagger system. That's gone in Blades of Greed. There's outfits, but there's no, like, you know, bonuses or negatives or anything like that. That's one thing I'm really not a fan of. You know, maybe in the next game they can do it. You know, if they make a next game, I hope they do. I keep like poking them in the side on Discord, like, hey, make another game, do it. I keep telling them, but we'll see. I like that it's only cosmetic difference, not a paywall. But it is a paywall. You have to pay for the DLC, unless I'm misunderstanding you. Unless you mean like paying for like bonuses or something in the game, which that makes sense. Okay, okay. Come on, dwarf. If there was a difference, I'd like it to be craftable. If there was a difference, yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, because like you can craft stuff on the fly, which, you know, I don't like this. Like, I prefer the outfit, the alchemist outfit that let you do that. You know, or that one dagger made all kills muffled no matter what.
The place is cleared. Hurry up.
Yep, coming.
You know, I prefer that. It's kind of funny seeing dwarves, even though they're the same height as Styx. But for those of you watching live, it is greatly appreciated that you were